Final race on the programme then at Happy Valley, Class 2, the high class for the night. Then this is over the 1,200 metres, headed by Willpower, who's a 5-time winner over this trip, but they've all been on the all-weather. Gold Chest drops in class. Racing Fighter comes up in class for his last start when he's won 6 times. Zach Burton's been on board for all of them. Handsome Bobo also up in class behind Racing Fighter last time out, but he has won twice this season. Scores of Fun up in class. We the South, a 5-time winner over the 1,000 metres here. Igniting's won 2 of his last 3 in this grade for the first time, as is Kirpeny, third to Racing Fighter last time out, and Winning Method off a mark of 80 with Matthew Chadwick in the saddle. Now, as far as Chung Fa's concerned, Gunnison is the only one of these that spent some time at North in the last 30 days or so. Now we're at the touchscreen to have a look at the speed map and a couple of key races. And as far as the pace is concerned, Mark is saying good to fast here. It should be on right from the get-go. We the South, all the speed to lead over 1,000. I assume he does here over 1,200 as well. That's not a bad effort for him to get across and lead We the South. He's drawn barrier number 12 because Handsome Bobo led up last start. He'll start from barrier number 11, so they might even come over together, the pair of them. Igniting ran them off their legs in front last time, so we'll see if Matthew Poon's keen to give the lead away to We the South, but they're all very fast horses. Kirpeny, his barrier manners have been a little hit and miss. If he jumps okay, he's going to be in a good spot, but if he gets it wrong, he'll be back with Winning Method and Racing Fighter. Scores of Fun with that usual tactical speed to get himself into a nice spot with Gold Chest and Hong Kong Bet, both trapped up 3 wide. OK, all right. The speed should be on then, Paul. What's been on in the mornings? Well,
Scores of Fun's been going well all season. This horse has had 3 wins in 5 seconds from his 13 goes. He's had 12 goes, I should say. This will be lucky number 13 for him. But look, he's going nicely once again. He's taking all that racing really well. Igniting, similar. Look, another one who's had a really good season to date. Barrier 6, Matthew Poon, he comes up in grade, but he's got the lightweight as well, so he goes really well in his track work, and 115 pounds on his back with Matthew's claim there. And then Winning Method, he's got 113 pounds. There's some good horses here of lightweights, and he goes really comfortably as well. I thought he had a little excuse last time, and Matthew Chadwick from Barrier 5 is another one that's going well. All right, we've got plenty to get through then for this fine race. We'll start off, though, back at track work with Ed, chatting once more to Karis Teaton.
Willpower in the last, Karis. Was he disappointing last time out, or did the race just not go his way?
Of course, it was his first run after a very long time. I thought he just could have needed that run pretty badly. He moved up nicely to go run a good race. Then I thought, he just blew underneath me. But I'm hoping that run has brought him on, and now he ran well at the Valley before, so let's hope he goes there and get to his best performance again.
So his best performances have obviously been on the dirt, but is he capable at the Valley, do you feel, as well?
Yeah, sure. Of course, the run he put last time, where I think he ran second, that was a good run at the Valley. I think he should handle that very well. But yeah, it would be nice to see him win on a turf, because I know many people think he can only win on a dirt, but I think he's capable on a turf also. I just thought his last run he needed it, and I hope he improved.
The ride for Douglas White, you two will combine on the weekend with Russian Emperor in the Derby. You rode him in a trial last week. As the day approaches, are you getting excited about his chances, Karis?
Yeah, of course. It's actually, I'm looking forward to the Derby this season. I would say this could be my best Derby ride I've got since I've got to Hong Kong. So it's a bit excited, and I'm looking forward to it. Of course, it's going to be interesting for Douglas too, as for a new trainer to have a horse like that in the Derby. It's pretty interesting, and let's hope we do well. And his trial was good last week, so we're looking forward to it.
That was trialling past Silver Express. What you couldn't see in that is excellent proposal out of shot, absolutely travelling under Blake Shin as well. But Willpower, good ride for Karis here in the last. Let's have a look at some of his rivals. There's plenty of them here that deserve a mention, Mark. Starting off with Racing Fighter. This strong win last time out. The others, though, to consider. Handsome Bobo finishing in 2nd place. We've got Kirpeny held up, does finish 3rd, though, and the ever-consistent Scores of Fun down there on the inside.
Kirpeny goes to the 1,200 metres for just the 2nd time, Andrew, but it shouldn't worry. Look, he's got such that great record in Racing Fighter, Paul, does Zach. He's won 6 from 12. He's placed 4 times, but the grey normally struggles when he gets up into this class. He's won 1 from 20.
Yeah, look, he won nicely there, but you're right. That's the problem from barrier 10. I think you'll find it a bit tricky.
OK, We the South, our likely leader here, Paul, showed good speed on the all-weather last time out. The other ones to consider, well, this is the run that Karras and Ed were talking about, and they're saying Willpower's a little bit disappointing further back, and the other one out the back here was Hong Kong Bet.
Yeah, so look, he's a 5-time winner at Happy Valley as We the South, but most of them are over 1,000 metres, so I'd prefer him over 1,000. He has run one over the 12 and been placed, but look, he's quite a versatile horse. He obviously goes well at the Valley, and it was a nice run here on the all-weather.
He's got a really good high speed, and he showed plenty of fight here to kick back on the inside because he was clearly headed by Red Desert. In the end, couldn't stop Silver Fig. Just from barrier 12 with the speed inside of him, I left him out. OK, all right. Igniting in the blue cap here. His last start effort's a good one. Looks a progressive horse, Mark. He does. I don't see why he can't win again. He's got no weight on his back, 113 pounds, drawn barrier number 6. Wind and Grass has gone on pull to win following this start, so the form out of this race is good, and he's got that early speed to get himself into the right spot. Yeah,
he's a really uncomplicated racehorse, isn't he? He can lead, he can trail as well if they go a bit silly in front, but he did run them ragged there. I agree, I think he's a good chance in this.
OK, what about Winning Method? What are his chances then, Paul?
Yeah, last time they went a bit quick in the middle stages of the race, I thought. And look, he's a horse who's going to come in with no weight whatsoever on his back. We know he can be dangerous. He does like it here at the Valley as well from barrier 5. So I think he's a big chance as well.
Got him in too, Paul. He hasn't been to the Valley for quite some time. He's also a horse that if there's bad luck to be found in a race, he seems to, unfortunately for those that follow him, find it. I think we just overlooked this run. He's so much better than that. He was disappointing. I think he can bounce back under the lights at the Valley.
Yeah, highly proactive winning that race. He ran well on the weekend. And Beauty Smile in there in the middle there with the pink blinkers. He's had a good season as well. So that form might actually stand up. That's Winning Method. But as far as the market's concerned, Paul, Kerpenny and Igniting stand out here.
Yeah, they do. They're the two main ones here. I've gone with Igniting, though. I think Igniting can win again. He's an uncomplicated horse. He can lead, be right on the pace, and he'll give himself the opportunity. Winning Method, he'll come in with this really lightweight from barrier 5. And look, he didn't get that race run to suit last time. Kerpenny for third. Look, 1,200 metres, he's had that one placing over the 1,200. Does things wrong at the start. That's what worries me. And then Scores of Fun is another very consistent, uncomplicated horse. Good race this. I'm down towards the bottom, though. 9, 12, 11 and 7.
Same as Paul, just a slightly different order for second and third and different one for fourth. But with Igniting to go back-to-back, Matthew Poon's riding so well at the moment. I think that claim of an extra 2 is going to be a significant factor here for Igniting with 113 on his back. Kerpenny to run second, 12 Winning Method. As Paul said, he has raced pretty well at Happy Valley despite the fact he hasn't been there for quite some time. And Willpower on that second behind California Deep Shot. He should have come on from a break between runs. And the 6th behind Silver Fig. 9, 11, 12 and 1.
Kerpenny for me, I think he can win this. The only horse we didn't see in all those replays and interviews, I think it was Gold Chess, but I wouldn't rule him out either for Richard Gibson and Chad Schofield. Right, as far as the stats are concerned, Paul, what are we looking at?
Chris Sow and Zach Purdon, when they team up, this is since the last season, they're at 58 rides for 9 wins, 16 seconds and 12 thirds. So really good first 3 rate of 64%. And they'll team up with Bright Kid. They'll also team up with Wins All.
Who might get a mention in a moment as far as the best bets are concerned, but who's yours, Paul?
I'm going to go with the Winning Volatility. I think it's a horse on the improve, this horse. Now, he did run third at massive odds last time. He won't get anywhere near that, but I just think he's improved once again out of that and wasn't a fluke. Inno Legend, he should get a decent price for him. He's had a couple of placings from his 8 starts at higher ratings, and again, he's put weight on, which I think is the key for this horse. And the play in that race with the 2 of the favourites, Peak to Peak, Inno Legend and Viva Chef.
Wins All, barrier number 2. He's out to about 2.8 at the moment. If he starts that, it's pretty good money. Zach Purton takes the ride for Chris Sow. Winning Brew, race 7, draws 1. He's been a little unlucky and raced well in strong field since coming up in grade. Bright Kid, Everlaugh, Red Brick Fighter, 1, 2 and 8 for the QQP Play of the Day.
Best bet last race, Kerpenny. I think he was a bit unlucky last time out, can set the record straight. And star performance, that's what we're looking for from the Ironman from barrier number 12. Willpower, Igniting and Kerpenny's my QQP in race number 9. All right, that's Happy Valley Wednesday night, Mark. Then we're looking forward to Sunday. It's BMW Hong Kong Derby Day.
Perfect way to lead into Saturday, Andrew, and the barrier draw comes up on Thursday morning for the next little step towards the road to once-in-a-lifetime glory. Yeah, and it's such an even race. I think the barriers are going to play a key part. All right, looking forward to that. Looking forward to Wednesday night as well. That's the show. Thanks for watching. I hope we'll see you at Happy Valley on Wednesday night. We will be racing to win.